Capricorn. Okay, I have Saturn in my first house. So, and I'm a Libra. Libra rising as well. So, we're looking at the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Kranz. And these are going to be your messages for the last 2 weeks of April. Pardon me if I said a different month. Let's go ahead and flip over the center card for you. Son of Cups. So this is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups, right? So this is Pisces energy, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with the Pisces or any other water sign or person that is definitely expressing themselves or their emotions, right? They could be, just kind of leading with the emotions, or they could be making themselves, making it aware that they are very emotional and sensitive right now. And it is coming from a place of knowing, right? Maybe information or the truth about something. And maybe you know the truth about something. And, you're just highly sensitive to it right now. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You might be seemingly over-emotional about something that people maybe wish that you would kind of get over or let go of, which is kind of unusual, being that you are Capricorn and people say that you're kind of not emotional, and that's not true. I just think that you turn those emotions into, practical energy, right? You make use of it and you try to turn it into something that is going to work for you, rather than making it a state of being, or a state of existence, right? The Son of Cups, the Knight of Cups, being that it is mutable water, is very unstable in the emotions, and then it's also kind of hard to grab a hold of, right? So it could be difficult to reach you on an emotional level right now. That type of thing, maybe somebody is trying to come towards you, or maybe they're trying to present themselves to you as in I'm here for you. Do you need me? Are you okay? And you might just be kind of yeah, I'm fine. That, or they could be like that, right? Because what's hidden in what's 1/3 of the Son of Cups is the energy of Aquarius. And Aquarius is sort of like that. My ruling planet's in my 11th house, so I can kind of give you a sense of this. It kind of is like that objectivity, right? It's kind of you can detach from the emotions, or you can detach from, we'll say that just because, we're dealing with Pisces and Aquarius energy. So you can detach from the emotions and be objective about what the truth is. So you're actually seeing something for what it is, and you're not letting your emotions necessarily cloud the judgment. Okay? And with this energy of the Son of Cups, the emotions or the feelings could cloud, or could be getting in the way of, or could be creating more of an intimidation factor for one or both parties or people involved. Okay? Also, somebody just could be a little bit too needy, right? The Son of Cups is very needy. All right? And it's that energy of unconditional love can kind of seem very needy sometimes. So maybe you or someone else is seeming needy right now. The Three of Wands definitely needs to see something turn up, or it needs to see something turn out, or it needs to see something come of. So I feel like you have put your energy and you've put your focus and you've brought your head into this space or into this environment of trying to achieve something, or bringing something into form, or into a realization, right? It's you're taking the action, and you want the action that you're taking, you want what you are doing to kind of meet you in the middle, or meet you halfway. You want something to come of the actions that you have taken towards something. You know, and that's probably what you might be feeling a little bit insecure or a little bit unaware of. You are unaware of all of the information, or you are unaware of what it is that you like need to know. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just more that you want to know and you don't have that yet. Right? Because when we're looking at the Son of Cups, it's 1/3 Aquarius, and when we think of what the Aquarius court card is, it's the King of Swords, and that's talking about needing to know something definitively. But the Three of Wands is saying that you definitely need to wait a little bit more, okay, for whatever it is that you're trying to see come back to you, you know. But with the Son of Cups being here, it's definitely like somebody needs to know more about how you feel about them in some kind of way. I don't know why. You're kind of holding back, probably. All right, and the Temperance card is here. Yeah, you're probably just don't know where you are. You know what I mean, Capricorn? You're like, okay, I'm facing this adversity. Like, things are challenging right now, and I feel like I don't know where I am within the situation or within the scenario. You know, it's like I'm being tested a lot. I just have to really focus on me right now because things are like just, you know, really all over the place. And the Temperance card does talk about bringing things back in when they're all over the place. You know, it's kind of like coming to a junction, right? You're at this point where you're feeling like you are being tested and you're going to have to change modes. You're going to have to switch modalities. You're going to have to change directions. You're going to have to, you know, start by doing something different. Or you're going to have to learn something new. I feel like that's what it is right now. You're like, I'm learning something new, and I'm in the middle of, like, trying to work out what this is that I'm being taught. I'm trying to see how, you know, I can, you know, maintain a conscious connection to all of these things that make me feel, you know, unable right now. It's like when something makes you feel unable, you maybe want to kind of like not deal with it, but it's like I have to deal with it so I can make this work for me in some kind of way. And the Temperance is just saying that you're being strengthened spiritually, right? That's really what we're looking at here. We're looking at you being strengthened on a spiritual level. You know, it's like tempered glass. They work with it so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much, so much that it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. You know? Okay, so Capricorn, if you would like to get a reading with me personally, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. I am doing a 2020 special, and then I'm doing a lower tier 10 minutes for $10 special. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Also, comment on the video. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Providence Tarot, and it is NYC Kendrick. Okay? Thanks, Cap.